personalidad, ang batayan ng tao sa kanyang pagiging natatangi bilang nilalang. May mga taong madaling pakisamahan at malalakas ang loob, samantalang ang iba naman ay ilag sa tao at hindi marunong makisalamuha. Ang personalidad ay maaaring namamana o di kaya ay nakukuha ng tao sa kanyang kapaligiran. Pwede ring makuha ito sa karanasan at impluwensya ng ibang mga tao. Ngunit, ang tao ay walang kakayahan na kontrolin ang mga bagay na nangyayari sa kanyang buhay at nagre-resulta ng problema hindi lang sa kanya, kundi pati na rin sa ibang tao. Samahan niyo kami at silipin natin ang muka ng iba't ibang tao sa loob at sa likod ng kanyang
I'm Jimmy, 18 years old, taga-UE, EMC.
introduce yourself.
Uh, I'm Jimmy, 18 years old, taga-UE, EMC. Mahilig ako mag-edit ng things and medyo obsessed sa Photoshop.
People call you fat. What can you say about that?
I don't care. Kasi hindi naman ito ginawang perfect, so ano naman? Bakit sila? Ano ba sila? Gwapo ba sila?
Perfect ba
Maganda
sila?
ba sila? Di porket sikat sila, maganda na sila, gwapo na sila. So, actually, kung sino pa yung mga nagmamaganda, sila pa yung pangit, di ba? So, wala akong pakialam kasi nakasanayan ko na rin to eh. Kanya-kanyang trip lang yan.
Do you ever feel that people feel different when they are with you?
Yeah. Kasi, I remember when I was a kid, nasa playground ako noon, actually, may dalawang babae doon. Kasi, yung time na yun, gusto ko makipagkaibigan sa kanila kasi since bago ako sa lugar, so gusto ko makipag-close man lang or para magkaroon man lang ng childhood friend. Pero nung time na tinanay ko sila i-approach, imbis i-greet ka man lang nila or what, tumitingin pa sila na something na parang meron silang pinag-uusapan about sa'yo. May tatawa na lang sila na hindi mo man lang alam kung ano yung sinasabi. Pero feel mo na parang something negative yun about sa'yo. So ever since hindi na ako, wala na akong lakas or wala na akong lakas ng loob na makipag-approach sa mga tao. Kasi, yun nga, parang feel ko ginajudge ka nila by your appearance, hindi yung ugali.
Sa katunayan, marami ng pelikula ang ginawa tungkol sa mga taong may kalagayang ganito. Ang social anxiety disorder o kilala din sa tawag na social phobia ang kinilala bilang pangatlo sa pinakamataas na psychological disorder sa buong mundo. Milyon-milyon ang nakakaranas nito, partikular na sa mga kabataan at sa mga taong nasa middle age period. Sinasabing ang pamumuli ang isa sa mga dahilan kung bakit nagkakaroon ng isang individual ng pagkatakot sa ibang tao. Mayroon din namang simula pagkabata ay dala na ang sakit na ito. Depende sa kung papaano nakakaapekto ang kanyang kapaligiran sa kanyang pagkatao.
I used to suffer from social anxiety when I was younger, where I would always be involved, but I would try to take like the back seat. I would try to do a lot of behind the scenes things because I didn't like to be in the forefront.
I subconsciously take myself back to that place of being in the courtroom and everybody's looking at me. Even when nobody's looking at me and I can look around and see that nobody's looking at me, I still feel like everybody's looking at me. Everybody's judging me and stuff like that. And it's just, you get used to it. Headphones help me take out of it because I love music. So I start analyzing the music. What instruments do I hear? Ask myself little questions like that to take myself mentally out of the situation and go where I need to be able to handle it.
Individual who has an anxiety disorder is that the anxiety or the nervousness has become so severe that it interferes with their daily functioning. So an individual who is shy, that becomes sort of accustomed to their personality, and they have some difficulties, but they're able to still interact with others, build relationships, but it's just a little bit of a reluctance. Whereas a person who has a social anxiety disorder, very often they will avoid social situations.
I believe my social anxiety began in high school. In high school, I wasn't really invited to anything, no birthday parties, no parties in general. I never really hung out with anyone. I only had a couple friends that I actually hung out with.
Hindi biro ang pagkakaroon ng SAD. Sa katunayan, dumadaan pa sa therapy ang sinumang nagnanais na malabanan ang matinding pagkatakot sa pakikisalamuha sa ibang tao. Oras ang ginugugol at pasensya upang malampasan ang ganitong pagsubok. At dahil dito, masasabing matindi ang epekto ng SAD sa taong meron ito.
How does it affect you?
Just like what I said earlier, dahil nga dun sa nangyari sa akin ng childhood ako, parang wala na akong lakas na mag-approach pa sa tao. Naging ganito na ako, anti-social, kasi they judge you by your appearance, napaka-judgmental nila na ganyan. Yeah, so, ganito na ako.
Some of the symptoms I've experienced with social phobia is fear and extreme nervousness. If I go to a house party or a bar, my first reaction is, what am I doing here? I become a wallflower, I sit on the sidelines.
Just knowing myself, I know that there are a lot of things that I can do when I am talking and I'm helping other people that kind of take the pressure off of me. For example, like right now I'm twitching. My knees are moving, my hands are moving, I'm keeping myself kinesthetically in motion. So that kind of helps just relieve some of the stress that can possibly build up while I'm talking. Just thinking about what I'm going to say before I open my mouth and say it, that helps out a lot. Because oftentimes when you start talking, you can start to ramble, and that kind of adds on to the fact that you're starting to get even more antsy, your heart rate speeds up even more. So just knowing who you are kind of helps what kind of improvements you can make.
I noticed that my anxiety turns into asthma attacks because I stopped breathing. And my boyfriend actually noticed it through me. I stopped breathing and I didn't realize that I was stopped breathing. I would just go and then I'm yawning and I can't breathe and I didn't fully understand why. After doing research on both of our parts, we found out what was going on and we found out how we could fix it and adjust to it.
Those are all symptoms of anxiety. An individual that becomes so nervous and anxious that they're shaking. Sometimes it affects the way that they breathe, so they'll feel like they can't breathe. Sometimes it will result in what's referred to as a panic attack.
Dumating na ba sa point na kinwestiyon mo yung self-worth mo?
Yes.
Kaugnay ng pagkakaroon ng SAD ang pagbabago sa pagkatao ng isang individual. Dahil sa takot na baka mapuna ng ibang tao, napipilitan ang mga may social anxiety disorders na itago kung sino ang tunay na sila sa likod ng maskara.
Sabi mo na dumating sa point na question mo yung self-worth. Ano yung na-feel mo? Ano yung action na ginawa mo nung naramdaman mo sa sarili mo na wala kang kwenta?
Pinukul ko na lang yung sarili ko sa pag-aaral. Kasi, kung sa social life ako, I heard na talaga, pag more, nag-focus ka sa social life, parang puro depressions, stress lang naman mararanasan mo. So, wala na akong pakialam sa social life.
Katulad ng ibang sakit, may gamot nga ba sa SAD?
Are common ways of treating anxiety disorders that try to address the symptoms, so more behavioral related approaches, like teaching relaxation exercises. We have a group here that we run every semester to teach students how to physically relax. Another very common treatment approach is called cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT. Cognitive behavioral therapy helps an individual to take a look at what are they saying to themselves, and is it accurate? Most of all, often it's going to be distorted. We help an individual change the way they think in order to alter the way they feel. A third way then is with medications that can help with the physiological symptoms. So a person who has anxiety disorder may be treated with a medication to help reduce the anxiety.
So, tell me now, na-overcome mo na ba yung anti-social thing?
Yes. Kasi, yun nga, nung pagtungtong ko ng college, yung tipong hindi ka na nila ginajudge as who you are na, yung by your appearance, but yung inaano nila yung kung ano yung tunay mong ugali. So, yun, nanibago yung paningin ko sa mundo na hindi lahat ng tao iisa. Hindi ganun yung, hindi sila lahat judgmental.
I've gotten a lot more comfortable with myself. I don't care what people think when they look at me anymore. Like, if I'm wearing something, I'm not embarrassed of it. If they're wearing something.
Lahat ng bagay may pinagmulan. Lahat ng problema may solusyon. At lahat ng gusot may paraan. Ang social anxiety disorder ay sa isip lamang. Huwag mong hahayaang habang buhay mong suot ang maskarang simbolo ng nakaraan. Gawin mo ang mga bagay ayon sa iyong nais at huwag mong isipin ang sinasabi ng ibang tao sa iyo. Maging matapang ka at sabay nating tanggalin ang ginawa nating maskara.